Hello and welcome everyone. So finally got myself put together to recharge the batteries for the Lightning. Hopefully that's obviously. So today is going to be a very special video. I'm looking very much forward to this. Now I don't know the results, but we're going to take a look at the two most popular razors as far as I'm aware. The Black Beauty, or the 109, and the Slim Adjustable. How does they compare to each other? Well, that's what we're going to look into now. But first of all, thank you for tuning into this video. I very much appreciate it, very. And if you do like the video, please consider subscribing and having a look around the other videos. If you are a subscriber and you are looking at this video, I'm also very, very happy and I appreciate it very much. But bear in mind, this is a review based on these two razors that I hold in my hand right now. Your razors, if you have these two versions at home, if you try this out, you may have a completely different results. So this is just based on these two razors that I'm holding in my hand right now. What are we using to do this comparison? We're using the Rapira blade, which we used in the last shave, so it's the second use. So it's worn in. We're using our Rune ball. Absolutely beautiful ball is. Love this. My favorite ball of all time. Brush is going to be a yaqi 26mm, and the lighting here helps do it justice. It's sort of a marble-ish combination between purple and black with a, I believe this is called a Timberwolf knot. Holds a lot of water because it is 26mm. We'll put it here, even though we do not need to. Soap that's going to help us do a review is going to be Master Soap Creations, because you know, hopefully, if you're a subscriber, you know that I love this product. It's been a while since I've used this, as far as I can remember. Nice cherry. It's called Cherry Freeze, by the way. Great product. Very micromineral. You can see I've scooped on here. Not done this for this yet. We'll do it live. Great peppermint. Great cherry scented with a large, not a large, but a, whoa, my tongue is twisting, with a decent amount of menthol just in the middle. Great performance. And a little goes a long way with this. And as a pre-shave, I'll be using, this doesn't look very nice any longer, my Master Soap Create. What have I just started all over, huh? My PAA Active Charcoal to Cube Mentholated. Great stuff all around. So one of the lights just gave in, so the question is, perhaps it's defective, I don't know. I'll have to look at that. But let's get to the lather now. And I just got out the shower, if you cannot tell. So let's whip up some lather, shall we? So we are back. Lather whipped up nicely. A little went a long way. A lot of the lather goes into the brush, so if it doesn't look like much, hopefully it'll come on a camera that it's more than enough product that I used. Also, this gives a lather boost, so I did try to make that into consideration. Usually you would wash this off and then reapply it, but I just got out of the shower where I had done a face wash in some shower gel, which would work nicely. We're going to be using setting 9 on both razors, both the 109 and the Slim Adjustable in the first pass. Over here on your left side, my right, is going to be the Slim, And on your right, my left, is going to be Black Beauty. We just set that on setting 9. So it's hopefully it picks up lightning. It's a bit, yeah. So I'll cut off the switching of the blades, but hopefully you'll trust that I am, well, yeah, trustworthy and then not flicking out any blades and something like that. I have no interest in giving one razor an advantage over the other. So let's line up now, shall we? Nice. Oh, Mjolnir away. So yeah, nice cherry scented. So we're back. The little one had to use the restroom, so you know that's kind of it. Being a shaved dad. All right, it's very, I don't know if you can tell, very pasty. But we'll add water to it right now. So how are you? More water. This stuff can take a lot of water. And I'm honestly baffled. More water. And the charcoal version of the cube from PAA is the CK6, so that also likes water. So we're here. It's nice. Lather dripping down the side of the brush. Nice consistency also down here. Nope, go up. Good. Do some tidying. Yeah, I'm baffled that this isn't, you know, everywhere. It's inexpensive, you know, the Master Soap Creation stuff. Not the Phoenix Artisan Recruitment stuff, because that's a bit pricey, but it's, you know, phenomenal, really. Yeah, get hair in my head. So, I am very baffled that this is not in everyone's shift. It's great stuff. And wet the razor. It delivers exactly what it says. A great shave, phenomenal post-shave feel, and great protective lather. And well, as far as I'm aware, it's about just below $16 for a top of soap and also for the splash. I mean, that's inexpensive in my book. So let's see, setting 9, slim adjustable this side. Did I clap my ear there? I think so. Something went wrong. I've never done that. Nice setting this. It is a bit pasty, so I have to open the doors in order to clean it thoroughly. We'll see if I have to do the same with the Black Beauty. But that's because I like the first application to be fairly pasty and thick. But look at that gap. That's you know, that's a good gap on setting 9. And here they are side by side, relatively. You can see they're more handle length over here, which I personally enjoy. So we'll switch the blades, and I'll cut that out so you don't have to watch that. So here it is. Let's wet it. Cold water shave as usual on this channel, and I'll make sure to tell you if that changes. I did cut myself over here. Yeah, that was not the razor. That was me having a very strange angle. I could feel it. Not the razor. I've shaven with this. I've done it a few times. Never nicked myself with this. That was my angle. Let's see. Yeah. Also a nice setting this. Somehow a bit more, well, I'll sum up later. Keep bleeding, it does. Chunk there. Let's see, perhaps I have to find the album. Alright, so, yeah. How's the weather been where you're at? Because here it has been, as I have complained on video for video per video, it's been cold, it's been dark, more so than usual. It's been very unpleasant, really. Now I won't be comparing this section here because that's going to be a mix between the Slim and the Black Beauty. I do have to open the doors with this one as well to get the lather out. Again, that's because I do it too pasty in order what most people do. All right. Let's have a feel. Yeah. Completely the same. Yeah, the same. Identical. As I would have predicted. I've seen a lot of stuff online, you know, talking about this. Never seen a video of it though. So let's make it second application. As you know, I don't know if I'm cutting out the application to make the video just a tiny bit shorter, but if so, I did not go back to the bowl to pick up more soap. I simply went with what was on the brush, which you could hopefully tell there's more than enough left still. That 26mm really sucks in another, but also give it away. So, what are we going to do? We're going to go down to setting 7. Across the growth. So yeah, my father-in-law isn't doing that well. He's bound for surgery. In a few weeks, and we don't know if it's nerves that's affecting him, but his memory has been very much affected lately. Forgets to drink and then makes him completely confused. And we know what that might be a symptom of, unfortunately. So, but hopefully it's just because he's nervous and is spends his time thinking about. Now I'll include it. Thinking about the surgery more so than taking care of himself. Setting 7. I don't know if that's going to pick up. Hope you can see it. So yeah. So this razor does not have any casing, doesn't have any place to be stored. So it's just in a cabinet really, and I would like to change that. But the initial idea was that my father-in-law and I would make this into a spring project to make this a home, and also some of the other vintage razors that I have. This does not have a case. But with his current state, I think I'll have to do it myself, which makes the process longer because he's really the ones with all the expertise. Yeah. Very nice shave so far. Have you been having some nice shaves? And if so, is there sort of a product that you seem to be favoriting right now in your focus? So, third application coming up. I've started to work out a bit again. Maybe you didn't know, but there's been a lot of issues with my son, and that's still not ready to talk about it, but it seems like there's something ready to help him out with the system. That's very nice. That's very, very fortunate that we've been persistent. More water. So yeah, I've started to work out again. He's trying to get the energy to do it. So hopefully, lose a few pounds. See, still more than enough. Nice soft tips on this one. It's very, very nice brush. Very soft. Good backbone still. Look how the 26mm displays on my face. Covers the entire cheeks. So next week there's going to be more videos than normal because I have a package coming in and I love doing unboxing videos and hopefully you like watching them. And this one was from Germany, from Soul Objects. Yeah, the place that I got the PAA cold spices, which is a soap I have to buy another set of, so I have to, there's few soaps that I would want to buy as an extra set of, so I won't be worried that I'll be running out anytime soon, but this is one of them. All right, so we used setting 9, we used setting 5, 7, now we use setting 5 for the against the grain. Final pass. Very mild setting this actually. Good. And a bit wetter a bit wetter lather. Cleans up. No issues. That's no fault to the razor, that's just me liking it a bit more pasty than others. On my first pass at least. So I do have that package coming up, and I hope maybe even there's going to be 2 unboxing videos this week, because I am also, as I did state previously in another video, waiting for a package from what shaving store. There. Black Beauty setting 5 as well. Against the grain. I always forget almost on camera that my against the grain here is a bit different. And yes, I know my bathroom wallings suck. This place was made in '84 and hasn't been changed since. And the landlord is the one in charge if we are about to change it or not. So I can't do anything myself. Very nice. Yeah. So at least one unboxing video, one more video out more than usual. If you don't want to watch it, I completely understand. Oh, there, I got myself. Good. Let's do a feel. EPS on both sides. Yeah. Great razors, both of them. I told you. I'll leave my final thoughts at the end of the video. I'll do a face wash and I'll see you at the post shave. Look at these blue eyes, by the way. Yeah, bye. So, welcome back. That was a very cold and refreshing face wash. And the weather update is not completely finished because now I hope it's nice where you are, because here the sun is out. You know? It's marvelous. It's great. Really affects the mood, you know? Especially when you've had, you know, like a month with complete darkness. Not doing anything but the matching splash, which you see right there behind me, and the daughter's glass plastic bottle, because she was also thirsty when she had to use the restroom. So, what did we use and how did we do? We used the Yaqi 26mm with the purple marble effects here. And the rune. Actually, I can sense there's a bit more soap there in the bottom, so I could have whipped out even more out than I did. And was more than enough for 3 passes and 1 face wash. And we used Master Soap Creations Cherry Freeze. Great scent, great level of menthol. Absolutely amazing post-shave feel. We used the PAA cube with activated charcoal and menthol as a pre-shave. That's sort of drying out here in the dry dock system, and I won't have to reach it. So we used these 2 products. A slim adjustable and the Black Beauty, or the 109. How do they do? Well, the 109 has a longer handle. And in terms of shaving performance, both did absolutely great. I nicked myself over here, but that was my fault using the slim. I had a wrong angle and sort of twisted it and nicked myself. I think it's suited it up. The Black Beauty, I did nick myself here with that. Don't know what that was on about. BBS on both sides. Great shave performing razors, both of them. Longer handle on this one, though I have heard that this bottom piece does have a tendency of dropping out with you know, time and usage. So that's sort of a con on this side, even though I like long handle razors and give great maneuverability. And I wasn't kind of, you know, focusing that much on the handle length on this one. It gave a great shave nonetheless. I wasn't aware that the length of the handles were very much different. This had just a tiny bit more blade feel, like 2 settings more on the upper, ends from 9 and 7. It did feel like there was more blade feel, which I like, but it didn't remove more whiskers or anything. I just had a better feeling of what was going on. And this one, well, obviously, quite the opposite. It had less blade feel, but shaved quite as efficient. So if I were to pick a winner, it really, this one has the handle length that I like, but this one has the blade feel. Seeming that I won't really big of a deal once I shaved, that I noticed this had a shorter handle, I would pick this as the winner of today's shave, even though this very close to beating it or being just as good. A few millimeters in sort of point systems difference, but you may feel completely different with your razors at home. I hope this video was useful for really some of you. I'm looking forward to doing an unboxing video next week and, sensing the products and shaving with them and using them and showing them to you. I thank you very much for watching. I hope that you will have a great weekend, a sunny weekend, hopefully, which will give you some energy and, some good vibes. Try to spread them. Let them go now. Yeah, I'll let them go, yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm a complete idiot. I forgot to put on this. Shake very well. This is non-alcoholic, which means that you'll be able to get it anywhere. Shipping is going to be the only thing that's going to be, the price. Comes up milky consistency. Now this is mentholated, and this is uber mentholated, but it has rose water, witch hazel, and a lot of skin food, which is simply great. And there's no aftershave besides from the PAA, which leaves my skin feeling so great as Master Soap Creations does. That was it. Now thank you for watching and subscribing and all of that. But stay safe and goodbye.